Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin.
Hey there, I'm Ralph behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade of Food. And Ralph, today we're going to continue our vintage houseware series. And we're going to look at egg plates. You know why?
Because you got a ton of them?
Well, I have a few, but we recently made, oh, how beautiful is that? Some deviled eggs.
Ooh, and I like those jelly beans in the middle.
Yeah, they're the licorice ones. We recently made some deviled eggs, and of course, it got me thinking, well, let's talk about egg plates. And I think this is something that a lot of our food friends out there probably have
Or will recognize.
and might have stories of.
Will remember.
So here are some plates. Now, by the way, when I was thinking, and I didn't bring them out, I have like different kinds of containers. Tupperware has made an egg container for years that was shaped to hold deviled eggs that you would take to a picnic or a party. But I just wanted to focus on egg plates, such as they were, and to show a little variety. When we were making the deviled eggs, and if you haven't seen the deviled egg episode, it was the episode before this one, so you can check it out. But Marianne was talking about how there was a time where one of the most popular wedding gifts for new brides was an egg plate.
Okay.
And so they came in different shapes and sizes. So over here, Ralph, these are sort of ceramic egg plates, and I just love the there's a little bit of humor in these
And charm.
I don't know what came first, the chickens or the egg plates.
That's a good one.
But here's one that I've always liked, and the chickens are actually salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, is that cute?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And then
adorable.
you put the eggs around them.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, sorry
How many
about
does
that.
it hold?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. A little less than the standard.
Little less than standard. Here's another, looks like 10 egg plate. But again, it's got the chickens there. And here's another one in a ceramic. I love the kind of tan painted.
You can see, you can definitely get that full color.
Very
painted.
country.
Actually,
Yeah,
both
very
of those.
very folky. And I love how the dips for the holding the eggs are yellow in color. That's fun. Here's one that's kind of got the fleur-de-lis on them. This was part of a pattern for dinner plates and things like that.
Oh, so that would match your whole set.
your other stuff. Of course, here's the one that we used. I believe this is made by I think these were made by Anchor Hocking. Very popular. Not only, of course, did they have the room for 12 deviled eggs, but then you have the center section.
12, but one's missing.
One's missing because we had to try it. Yes, you had the center section to put any other kind of little relish that you'd like. Olives always are fun to go with it, and
Sliced beets or
anything.
pickles.
Do you remember when we were kids and you had little tiny fingers, and you got those jumbo olives, and you could put one on every finger? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
And
That was
then-
fun. But if you want to look at the pattern of this particular one, check out the previous episode, as Kevin said, where we made the deviled eggs before we put anything in it. You
Yeah.
can see it's like a starburst or sun pattern, I think, if I
Yeah,
remember.
on under the olives, and I have to tell you, folks, I see these all the time. They still make them. You can still buy an egg plate.
Oh, good.
But I see them at thrift shops and estate sales and flea markets all the time. They're not a rare thing. Most of these, with the exception of ones maybe that were part of a China pattern, these are all dime store stuff. These are all things that were bought at your local dime store or department store. Nothing fancy.
Nothing expensive.
Here's a plastic one, actually. But it's To me, this just says Easter. This color, this sort of, right? This blue.
It does,
doesn't it?
But
Yeah.
you know what? It also says wheel cover. It reminds
Yeah,
me-
it's about the size of a hubcap, but it really looks pretty with the white and the yellow of the egg.
Yeah,
on
sure.
here it really pops. Here's one. This one,
Ooh.
what they did is in the center section they put
The
4
extra-
more
to make an
places-
even 12.
Yeah, for the eggs. Now here's a look at how big this is.
Oh.
This actually holds, I think, 15 deviled eggs, which is a weird to me because it's an odd amount. So I guess the cook has to
Test one.
test one, right?
Boy,
And the
that-
other ones go in here. But you have a very large center section here.
That's so fancy. It looks like fit for a queen.
Well, and by the way, here is the same egg plate made by Indiana Glass Company in Dunkirk, Indiana.
But done in a harvest gold.
Look at that. This is so, they're the same, but look at this is the amber version. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, gosh.
And I'm
I
pretty
love it.
sure they made this also in like avocado, in green glass, because that was the thing. And speaking of avocado, here's one where, boy, this thing doesn't weigh 10 pounds. But what they did is you actually don't have room for that many eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Only 8. But they incorporated into a larger relish tray. So I guess you could put eggs in these other ones, or you could put olives and
Or a good host or hostess would just keep replenishing the ones that were
exactly
missing.
right. Just keep her eye on the egg plate and keep replenishing.
And you could just see the host or hostess coming to the party or welcome you to the party with their bell bottoms and their 70s style dresses with these colorful.
Totally mod. Yes. And this is one of my favorites. Again, this is only holds 8 eggs, but this is part of the early American press cut pattern, and it is also incorporated like that one into a relish tray where you've got 4 sections here on the side that you can put olives or pickles or some other little fun things. So I just wanted to sort of share a few of these really fun egg plates with our friends out there, Ralph, and
Bring back some memories.
yeah, bring back some memories, and maybe someone in your family had a egg plate that they always brought filled with delicious deviled eggs to a family gathering or party. Tell us about it. But I just love that this is another piece of sort of American houseware history, something we really like to celebrate here on Cavalcade of Food.
We appreciate you all so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for telling other folks about the channel and sharing and liking and commenting.
And until then, we hope you have a excellent day.
Oh, that's
I thought I wanted to beat Ralph to the punch.
too corny even for me.
But this is fun. And thanks again, as Ralph said, for joining us. We'll look forward to seeing you again real soon, right here on Cavalcade of Food. Bye, y'all.
Bye.